What's up? So I figured I'd make a video about the top five worst terminals that I've been to and the top five best terminals that I've been to. So it's not to throw any shade. This is to share with you. You know, I've been to mostly at least half of the terminals, or maybe more than half of the terminals, Swift terminals in different states. And so this is to share with you my personal experience and the terminals that I feel like could use some work in certain areas. So if you see any of my videos, I'm gonna start with the worst ones first. If you see any of my videos and you know what number one is, what the first one is, Jonestown. Jonestown to me is a bad terminal. It's one of the worst terminals that I've been to. Not just because of the people, because of the staff. The staff makes it bad. At least the ones that I've run into. So that's number one of my worst terminals. Hold on a sec. Yeah, so I had a call. I had to stop for a minute. But yeah, Jonestown. But the staff is kind of horrible. Like I said, these are the ones that I run into. Maybe you go there, maybe you run into some different people. But anyway, number two is Gary. Gary, Indiana. Same thing. The staff is horrible there. These are the ones that I've run into. So and both of these terminals, when I first started, both of them were doing work, and I've been back, and the work is still being done since I started. So, like in the beginning, and I'm talking about when I was with my mentor, and I was in the beginning, and they're still working on those places there. So those first two, and then Atlanta. And with Atlanta, I wouldn't say Atlanta's bad necessarily because of the staff. I say this because the congestion there, it needs to be more organized with the trucks coming in and out of there. I know it's a busy area, but I think they could do a better job of organizing the parking and everything. So Richmond is number 4. I say Richmond because Richmond is not really necessarily, the people aren't really bad there, but you're dispatched from there from Jonestown. So I put those two together because of that. You got to deal with people from Jonestown if you go to Richmond, because they pretty much dispatch from that area. So I put them on the list too. And Greer, South Carolina is not necessarily a bad terminal, but they make it so hard for you. They know you come in there and you come there to like go to sleep or something, or relax or take a shower, whatever you got to do, and they make it so hard for you to get inside of there. And they see you're in a Swift truck. So that's one of the reasons why I put them on the list. Like I said, it's not because of the staff. The staff there is good, but it just makes it so hard for the drivers to get inside there when you put in there to rest or whatever you got to do on a break. So let's go to the top five best. So I had to put Phoenix on the that's the home terminal. That's where everything is based out of, Phoenix. So I put Phoenix at number 1, and I went there. I was surprised how big and how everything was. They had you can go inside and you can order food. They have food that they can cook for you right there. They got a pool table inside there. It was really nice. Then they got an area for where they train the students and everything. So I just thought it was a great terminal. And I, like I said, I had been the night before, and I didn't think night compared to, after seeing the Swift terminal in Arizona, night home terminal doesn't compare, because I've been to both. Night terminal doesn't compare to the Swift one. So then I have my favorite, Memphis. Memphis, not only is the terminal good and the staff is good, but also like I said, I sat down with the terminal leader, and he's a great guy. So I really enjoyed talking to him. So I gotta put Memphis on the top 5 best that I've been to, because that terminal is really awesome. So next is Utah. I went. That's where I tested out at. I tested out in Utah. I actually went there with my mentor. He dropped me off there. He actually, well, I ain't gonna get into that. But anyway, my mentor dropped me off there, and I tested out there, and people there really, the staff there is nice, and they had, like I said, they had like with Phoenix, they have an area where you can order food and everything and stuff, and they actually have a spot there where, like, if you're staying there for the night or if you're testing out, they have places where you can sleep and have an area where you can watch movies and stuff. You tell them what kind of movie, what movie you want to watch, and you go through it. They have like a little section where you can go through the movies. And, like, if you want to take a little break and watch movies or whatever, they have a movie room for the drivers where you can watch movies and everything. So, and the staff there was good too. So, I had to put Utah on the list. And I also I put Greer. I put Greer on the top 5 best list and top 5 worst list. Like I said, because of you getting in. But I put them on the top 5 best because of their staff. People there really seem like they care about their drivers. So I had to, even though I put them on the top 5 worst, I put them on the top 5 best because of their staff. They're the people there, so they really care for their drivers. So, and the final one is my folks in Pottsville. You know, I gotta show love to Pottsville because they show love to me. You know, like I said, if you're ever in the area and you don't want to deal with people from Jonestown, try to call them up and see if you can run to Walmart for a while and run with the people from Pottsville because the staff there is really great. And like I said, the only thing I have against one of the guys there, one of the term leaders there, is that he likes the Eagles. So that's pretty much it. That's the top 5 best, top 5 worst. You know, maybe you can, throughout the course of your career when you start, maybe you can get to some of those terminals and check them out, and I'll come back and post. Let me know what you think about what I said about the terminals. If I was right, if I was wrong, how you were treated. Hopefully, when you go to the worst ones, you were treated better, and hopefully, when you go to the good ones, you were treated good. So that's it. That's all I got. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, and guess what? I'll see you in the next video.